Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place. In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all. Now, what do you need of Minsk?
Do you remember why you were meeting the Sitaran?
So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Ooh, why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember. And Boo suggests that just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
Alright.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No, that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the Absolute bought Black Zentish Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster.
Sitaran overthrew the guild. What then? What do the cloak get?
What does it matter? Cultish thinking has occupied Minsk's mind for long enough. Now is time for doing. And this talk of evil overthrowing evil, pah! Like a many-headed hydra biting at its own throat. Bring forth the hydra, says Boo. More faces for the punching. First we pop the Zentarim plot. Then we show 9 fingers, the 5 fingers of Minsk. Yes?
Suppose that?
Yes? Yes. Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend. The road to justice is paved with kicked buttocks.
You are quite quick to call me friend.
Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends?
Of course we're friends, friend.
Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand, whenever you need them. Unless I die, or you die, or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
Answer me honestly, what's with the hamster?
Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough?
I speak with animals. Why can't I understand him?
Can you not? Do you not see his noble bearing? The deep wells of wisdom that are his eyes? Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day you will be ready to listen.
Perfectly.
Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking.
I'd like to know a little more
There is
about
more than a little to know, I think. I am huge.
Jira said you spent a century as a statue on the Wide. I'd like to hear about it.
Ah, you come in search of stories. It is not yet time to tuck Boo in for the night, but very well. After our adventurings with the Ballspawn, Boo had had his fill of godly flesh. So, he returned to Baldur's Gate for a time. After all, in every city there is a sweaty underbelly, crying out for a virtuous scrubbing. None better to wield a brush than Minsk and Boo. Perhaps we rubbed some villain's rump a little too raw. This Minsk does not know. One moment we stood in the city slums, the next, ambush! Then Minsk and Boo woke on the Wide with stone dust in sensitive places.
So is that why you became known as the Stone Lord?
Perhaps this is the reason, Boo. It is not because of the legendary thickness of my skull.
And you never saw who did it?
The mind of Minsk was occupied with important matters. I was browsing a slum vendor's stall, looking for Boo's favorite nuts. And then I was stolen. For Minsk, those years passed as quick as a hiccup. It was long ago, then it is now.
You traveled 100 years in a moment. What do you make of this new world?
I do not like these metal men on the streets, or the villains who hide behind them. But the new world is not so different to the old one. The city still clings to the hill. The sea still stretches on forever. And the stench of evil still makes Boo wish for a tiny peg on his nose. As long as that stench remains, no matter how old or young the world is, Minsk and Boo will not rest.
Is it true you traveled with the Ballspawn who saved Baldur's Gate?
Countless tales are told of Boo and Minsk. Many of them are so outlandish that even I do not know if they are true. Did Minsk bravely fend off the seductive vials of a succubus in the cloisters of Candlekeep? Maybe. Did he take a bath in the river Styx and temporarily forget himself? I do not remember. Did he travel with a spawn of the god of murder, who warred against his evil brethren and battled triumphantly at the throne of Baal itself? Of course! It was a splendid adventure.
How did you come to trust the spawn of such an evil god?
Oh, a curious question. Are a child and his father always alike? Take Minsk. He does not have a clear memory of the face of his father, but he does remember tugging on the thick, red whiskers that sprang from his chin. A beard for the ages. Who could have nested there happily through even the harshest of Rashomon winters? Now, look closely at Minsk, and what do you see? There are more whiskers on Boo's tiny face than on the mighty chin of Minsk. If Minsk did not inherit the flaming red hair of his mother, or the bushy red beard of his father, why would the spawn of Baal inherit his wickedness?
That's surprisingly insightful.
I have many more thoughts about beards to share. I did not know you cared to hear them.
It's not the beard. When the mind's me, boss, I saw some strange things.
Oh? The mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface, a lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced, in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting breeches too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
Don't mind your pants, you walk between planes, folk gods.
Well, as have you, no? Do not forget that when you gaze into Minsk, Minsk also gazes into you. We both fight evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's words. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place above.
So I didn't realize you were uncomfortable with our new powers.
Is it power? True, it has made Minsk strong. Boo can scarcely get comfortable, so firm has my physique grown. But what does the parasite take in return? It is a horror wrapped in honey. Stay your sweet tooth, says Boo.
Discuss the tadpole.
As you wish, but quietly. It is listening.
Do you know of a cure?
On this matter I have held small council with Boo. If the worm is lodged within our skulls, should it not be possible to simply squeeze like so? Until something pops out. Pay that noise no mind. Boo has not feasted on evil's flesh in some time, and it has set his gut to bubbling.
So you have no idea for a cure?
None at all. Though Boo is tiny. Perhaps he could just crawl into our ears and... Ah, you are right, Boo. A ridiculous notion. It would be far too dark to see.
Follow me.
Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Alright, let's end the day.
Now hope is gone, or so it seems.
Jahira! Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Sounds like a fun evening.
It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened. You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Wicklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom. Wicklaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jahira does as Jahira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Queer meaning weird. Queer meaning weird. That's actually kind of sweet.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside a Waclaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Should mind my step.
Why am I glowing? Starion.
So, we can add one bald wall of muscle to our little group. I'm sure he'll come in handy. Maybe as a doorstop.
Minsk seems quite the enthusiastic ally. Would all do well to remain on his good side and out of the range of his fists.
I have a lot on my mind.
Minsk just joined our team. This is the best day of my life.
Sing the song of Baldur, who founded
Kresh Kalir, giant space hamsters are a staple food. Their hocks are quite scrumptious, if a bit fatty.
Wait a minute. Giant space hamsters are real?
Very. But I've never heard of a miniature version, let alone a conversant one. Which means Boo is either a rare specimen or an ordinary hamster.
Or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers play so good.
You come to speak of the last time Minsk stood watch? The snoring, it was Boo.
The odds are cast anew.
I'd like to know a little more about you.
Minsk is an open book with many pretty pictures.
Tell me about Russian.
Oh, my friend, there is much more to know of Minsk's homeland than he could ever put into words. Boo might fare better, but his home is far stranger again. Well, in many ways, it is the very opposite of this city. The far side of Faerun with empty plains, white forests, and peaks that pierce the very belly of the sky. But it is like the city too. Here, it is loud with the daily wailing of people. In Rasheman, it is also loud, if you know where to listen. The Telthors, guardian spirits of every root, rock, and tree. Here in the sleeping lands they are silent, but in the far north, they know how to speak still.
Sounds like an amazing place. Why did you ever leave?
The first time, my Dajema, a warrior's quest of proving. Minsk quickly proved that quests do not always go as the stories say. After wandering a ways and some savings of the Sword Coast, Minsk returned to Rasheman to find a welcome fit for hamsters and heroes. The Iron Lord himself came to bear witness to Boo. Minsk politely disagreed. Dinah here was dead, and so his Dajema could never be done. Then swear your service to me, Minsk of Rasheman, said he. Serve your land as your lord's chosen champion. Minsk politely disagreed. It was a little awkward, but he had already sworn his service to Boo. Minsk of Rasheman, said he. You insult your Iron Lord. We will settle this matter in the circle of combat. It was only polite for Minsk to agree. After they carried the Iron Lord away, the Council of Witches gave Minsk a pack of provisions and said it would be best if he continued his adventures for a time. Yes, Boo, that was before we were stone. Perhaps we are due a little homecoming when all of this is done, no?
So, plants and trees speak to you like your hamster?
Such a skeptic, my friend. Minsk cannot prove the point to you, for the Telthors of this land lie sleeping. And for this, we had best be glad. In Rasheman, a Telthor is wind and snow and soil. In Baldur's Gate, it would be stink and stain and a far less pleasant type of soil. If my meaning is not clear, just check under your boot.
Sure sounds like an interesting place. Let's talk about something else.
As you wish. Ooh, do you have much to say on the matter of something else?
The cub speaks.
Cub?
Not so much a term of age or affection as simple old habit. You object?
No, so as I get to call you a crow. I do.
As you like. No cub, no fun.
I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
Never mind. Why am I glowing?
Boo seems like a worthy addition to our group. His pet, Minsk, may prove useful also.
Night orchids were your favorite flower?
Rings a bell. Why?
It just so happens I have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
I'm sure you'll come up with something in time.
We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work. Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Let's talk.
Did you hear since I'm done with your quest?
Well, are we ready for the road once more? You're sure?
I am.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
True!
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Alright, level up. Oh god, it might have been a while.
New hands are playing, new colors blaze an evil wizard, devil gift, the odds are destiny. And Baldur's fate now turns upon the winds of fortune's view.
Okay, so that's just one. Nothing. I'm surprised. Really surprised.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Don't trust this kid with this changeling about. The cat
I
seems
brought
scared.
my own paring knife. Now I...
I really need you all to leave right this instant.
Nearly there now. You can see the city.
Oh, at least
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
What do you don't get out of there, I'm going...
Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Zenobia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Does no one we meet ever get along?
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Guidance.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
I hear these sort of houses have basements. What do you use yours for?
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying, and he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
Mind if I take a look?
Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Please.
Justice is not so gentle.
easy these days.
Oh yes, let's have
Focus straight.
should I go against the barbarian? It's a reaction. So no what's the word? No opportunity attack for her. Inspiration.
Someone inside out. Outmaneuver them. More skirt.
Azzaevil! Hungry for the slaughter.
tracks.
On the hill.
Put his hand axe.
Not enough to organize. No traps, please. Refugees for hire. That's right.
I should speak up.
Okay, tell me what's in the basement.
You see, those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next?
How'd you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
Let me talk to the owner of this place. Maybe I can help.
Make it quick if you can. I don't like the way he's looking at us.
Light on my feet.
Oh, it was right there.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Intimidation. You give me guidance. Yeah, we work together like this.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
Sure, a man of your means can find room at an inn somewhere.
A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
You're Sharon, aren't you? From Shadowhearts.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Oh, that's how it starts. House of Grief. Alright.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time.
Let's pass.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you.
Mapping of the...
This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not, leave. Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Go ahead.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Viconia Devere.
Mother Superior... Viconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good.
Viconia Devere. If only Shar would bless me with the forgetting of your face.
You. Who would have recognized your foul scent, if not for all this evil Sharan incense?
Always a pleasure to see old acquaintances. But you would be wise to not interfere in what is to come. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
A projection. Let us find her in the flesh then. So I can give her a hug.
Childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Mother Superior will deal with you.
Sliding and out. Okay, Mince is also sliding. Oh, come on. Shot this, shot that.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah, how she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I'm very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
Why is this artifact so important to you?
Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts, those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it.
You thought you could best the Absolute? Forgive Yankee. Shall I bid you to do all of this?
Lady Shah's concerns lie elsewhere, with another. But she is a goddess. She can afford to ignore that which does not threaten her. I must keep her faith alive in mortal hearts. I must defend her ways, lead her children, stop all threats. Even if I must go against her wishes, I will prove myself her most loyal servant.
Shah doesn't care. She was always going to use you and discard you. But now I'm going to deal with you first.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come.
Never.
As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
Well, shit. Where am I fireballing first is the question.
Who is napping? Die in silence, evil!
Survival is all that matters.
Is the health even high? It is pretty high. Alright, how do I do it?
Think you can take me on?
we were going to be friends.
I mean, we all think we're gonna be friends. trinket.
Lady Shah's instrument. You cannot win.
I know your fears, girl. The unknown father.
Offering an embrace.
I don't know if Shadowheart's going to survive the first turn.
The Dark Lady's fools must die!
Singer shall prevail.
idle.
You want to get near me?
Ira e dolor.
Red in tooth and claw.
No way. Alright.
Need to stay focused.
Oh yeah, you don't get the same as let's see if I can go. Alright, slip. Come on, full over. Full over. Ah, of course.
bliss awaits you.
Okay, I'll take it. Let's see what you got. 11? Ha ha ha. Move closer for
Darkness shall triumph! dashing? Where you dashing to? Yes, come closer. No, don't run. Villainous face, meet virtuous.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Try to risk it a bit. Alright. That much. Go on, do it. That's How am I not getting her? Come on.
harvest.
Let's do it. Let's tank it.
My faith will protect me.
Alright, good. That's down one of these.
On the move.
The rest. A potion. The ball.
You'll never see sunlight again!
It was on 2 HP. Oh my god.
May darkness consume you.
To glory or glorious death!
Let's have
On the move.
I'm not moving? Alright, so I'll do it now then. Where is it? Right here. So 4.
Lady Shah guides me. Your end is near.
Good miss. Nice reactions are like working now. Because they rolled a crit there. And then I do lucky or that and they still get a critical.
Never a dull moment.
I'm out of the darkness. Damn it.
You point, I punch.
Did it hit? Did it not?
I think I could go another round.
here can tank it. See? Oh, so that's some search, okay. And you still miss. Come on, Lamona. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can tank it. Good miss. My guy.
Another fight. Let's go. Time to press ahead.
This is the easy part.
First thing dealt with down above.
Lady of Loss shall triumph.
Critical miss. Should be double damage to you, I think. Looking at monkey.
Alive or dead?
Hiya! Hiya! Now your turn, evil witch. Tank it, mates.
Have to keep going. The same old song.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
Heading there.
Oh man, that's some bullshit. Movements should be able to. Don't know what your plan was there. Oh, are you kidding me?
Someone hold Boo. He will not enjoy the bumpings to come.
What? Okay, you did.
Can't even catch my breath. Your choice, not mine.
No way, you stage right to end. Oh yes, yes, move closer. Go up here. She didn't go up here. Where the fuck did she go?
A little help, please.
The rest. A potion. And all will be well. What now?
Find my parents. They must be close.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need.
Make it quick.
My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched, they wept, they bled, often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
She's trying to rile you up.
I know. But she's not lying. She made me in her image. Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it, kill all who followed me, claim they betrayed me, when in fact I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that, and I did, to cover my tracks, to usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission, to take a child of Selûnes and turn her over to Lady Shah, to show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
And you're expecting sympathy?
Sympathy is for the weak. I merely wanted to say my piece. I wanted her to know the cost of her education. Now, do what you will.
What do you want to do, Shadowheart?
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
Go, Phil.
I'm adept at it. Aluve.
I'm gonna be looting. Jahira, anything to say?
So Shar, and who knows what other gods, fight over the prism like brats over boiled sweets. And it is the mortal realms that suffer. Would that there was a hand big enough to smack them all. Meaning no insult, Oak Father Sylvanus.
So the plot for the Astral Prism was just another game between the gods. Someday, Boo may have to go up there and give them a talking to.
How was your reunion with Viconia?
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconia was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
Why is he so scared of Viconia?
Do not be afraid, Boo. She is not here. And you, bite your tongue until your eyes water and your hairs curl.
Viconia.
Do not listen. Our friend has lost their mind.
Sorry, but why is he so afraid of her?
Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
A miniature giant space hamster?
Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
I'm surprised you didn't kill her there and then.
I did not get the chance. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from our camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
At the ready.
Something on the altar. I see them. I see my parents. God, what's been done to them?
Can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her, Genevieve, Jan, our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Seluna, my hold on you bites deeper.
Come on, game.
If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
You're a monster, not a goddess.
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamer's sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Idea of a parting gift.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going, that you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
This is your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what is right.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Selûne's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Moonmotes. They bring Selûne's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
One thing, what should I call you now? Shadowheart or Jennifer?
Shadowheart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without sunlight.